Welcome to the Rolled Standard. My name is Christopher, and today I'm going to be our GM again as we continue to play Kids on Bikes. This is Season of the Black Goat 2, Part 4, potentially the finale.
Let's roll some dice.
Let's roll some... No, wait, no. Left is locked.
Got way too excited.
Hello again. I'm Levi.
Oh, and I'm Jake. I'm playing John and young Benjamin.
I'm Nate, and I play James McCready. For now. Music!
December 24th, 1980, 12:28 p.m. John and James both step through the pine tree back into the real world as Smith is still standing there, walking towards the door.
Oh, I'm never going to get used to that.
Neither will I. You guys both just walked in and then came out without Huey. Did you guys not take my insistence on his your responsibility over him
I'm
seriously?
still responsible for him, sir.
Where is he? There, obviously, but is he okay?
Yes, he's with Santa's grandson.
Sorry, what?
He's with Santa's grandson, all right? It's the dumbest thing I've ever said.
Wait. You guys went to talk to Oberon.
Oh yeah, Oberon's in.
What's going on here? Give me the walk back to my office. Let's give me the deeds.
Okay. And John starts sprinting.
I mean, on the walk, John says. So James, what happened?
We went there. Huge joke, haha, laughs. We found out that Christian,
Yes.
Santa's grandson,
Mm-hmm.
he was a refugee from the war that was in Yule years ago.
The war.
The war, apparently.
Okay, that's still going on.
No,
Oh no.
Yulebakken won.
Oh. Wow, I can't imagine what that realm is like now.
Not great as far as I hear. The important part now is that he's been waiting and searching for a way back in, and we have it now. So, he's in.
All right.
Hugh's going to lead him there once he's got all of his stuff taken care of. On that side,
So you want me to give you any detail on this door then?
that would be preferable, I'm sure.
All right. Did you tell him what of the essence time is? Just as he says that, Huey, all dressed in a similar black fashion as Christian himself, walked through with Itchy Nutcracker. It's just as weird as you said. And a few other fairy gnomes dressed in black with black beards, armed to the teeth, blades and
Sticks.
blades and sticks. Yeah, that's actually accurate.
You clean up pretty well, kid.
Thanks. I even have one of these, and I have like a bow staff.
Of course.
He's gotten good with it.
You should see what it does.
How long were you there?
Like a day
Wait, no,
two.
you were there for a long time.
or two.
Because you can't just like learn to be
three.
good with something in a day.
It's been a bit.
All right,
I
well,
twirl the staff, and it shoots a laser.
What?
I don't feel like it was supposed to do that.
It's just Christmas lights.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it just shoots a stream of Christmas lights
Wow.
like a web slinger.
It's like a grappling hook. Grappling gun. So since you are now like more trained in fighting, right?
Oh, nice.
Give your fight another +1. So you have a +2 to fight now.
Sweet.
And then I would say +1 to grit too, because he's a little tougher now.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, well, the other thing is that we need to... Apparently the goatmen that stole the children were not originally goatmen. Some kind of plague.
Oh.
Starts with a goat. I'm sure you remember seeing one.
Yep. Oh, you think that was
Is
Patient Zero?
is that the goat we almost hit in the truck then?
I don't know. But there's a goat on the loose that's spreading plagues in places. So we need to find that goat and make sure that this doesn't spread any further. So I think we might need to call Paul.
Yeah, no, you're hunting animals or any kind of creature, and you need to know exactly where he is. And nope, you're calling the right guy. I'll see if I can get a hold of him. He's a little tough to. Where do you want him to meet you?
I'm going to also have to find out if I'm going to start this investigation before he even gets involved. I'm going to have to try and find out where the Conroy kid's dad was coming from when he showed up. I
Wait,
guess that's my first lead.
the silver mine.
Silver mine.
Yep, he works there.
Small town.
Looked into him when you. Even though I didn't go anywhere, I know this. When they went missing, we looked into their parents, and works in the silver mine.
All right, well, I guess that's where we'll start. You, Christian, what's the plan over from that side so far?
Looking at it, it's all of us. There's
Damn.
like 6 of them. Itchy, 3 random dudes, and then those 2.
That's quite the army.
Yeah,
I hope you are an elite squadron.
the best.
If I know John, and I know John, he's probably heading to the armory right now.
Good.
We should probably catch up with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off to the office. Report back once you know more, or have completed this.
I'll try my best. Let's go.
December 24th, 1980, 12:37 p.m. The 8 individuals, John, James, Huey, Christian, Itchy, the 3 random dudes, all pile into this black van. John, armed to the teeth. Where are you guys headed?
John would not know this. So
Well-
he's just sitting in the driver's seat.
Why do you have so much?
Oh, I know. I got the card from you earlier when you weren't looking. Pretty sneaky, huh? Learned from the boy. But anyways, I got the sword. I got 3 rifles, 2 handguns, and then I also got this old bastard, and I pull out a fucking bazooka from behind me.
Jesus.
And I restocked on my fucking grenades.
Well,
He does, in fact, have all of this.
oh my god. Okay, then, the sword?
Yep.
I want to give it to the kid.
Which one?
Definitely
Huey's
not.
eyes get really big.
Definitely not the one from our Earth.
Right. And I pull it from the sheath while I'm sitting in this van and fucking just rip the top of the van open and hand the sword back.
Yeah,
Oh,
tip
the
first.
headliner? Just ripped it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Can I have the scabbard, too? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sitting there and
I grabbed the wheel. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, sorry, James. Good catch. Good catch. All right. Okay. Can you wait till we pull over or something?
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
I don't think the boy knows how cars work.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Oh, let me grab the wheel.
That is true. Yeah, he does indeed. Been around.
I'm sure Tom is going to send Paul over to the Haven once he gets a hold of him.
Paul?
Do you not know Paul?
Know him, Paul?
No. No, Paul.
Who's
He's
no
a
Paul?
tracker. He's going to be the guy that's going to help us take care of this goat problem before we jump into the hole.
Can't say I worked with that Paul. I know so many Pauls now.
I'm sure we all do.
It's true.
I don't know any Pauls,
Well, you're going to after today. As a matter of fact, he's probably... Okay, never mind.
except this Paul, this gnome.
I'm not Paul.
No relation.
Yeah, are any of you Paul?
Oh, wrong Paul.
December 24th, 1980, 1:02 p.m. The van pulls up to the silver mine. It's oddly empty here, but it's not odd, I guess. It is Christmas Eve, so probably no one's working. But parking lot is empty.
Let's hope that we can find any kind of information that might be helpful here before we end up meeting Paul back at the bar. Firstly, no matter whether there's anybody here or not, let's keep the number of weapons that we walk out of here with to a minimum, please.
Oh, I'm only bringing the shotgun for this one. To take down a goat, you need something that's going to clap back.
You, Santa child.
Got the sword.
That part, God, okay. Let's hope, how have I lost control of this so quickly? Let's hope nobody sees us.
Probably the old age, James.
I'm almost guaranteed.
And you're not drunk.
And no concern for the gnome guys walking around. Bladed to the hilt gnomes. Like, this normal world. gnome
Full
walking around.
Blackbeards.
Yep. Short as fuck.
and then a really tall elf.
No, he's not tall. He's not that kind of elf.
Oh.
Christmas elf.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had the wrong image in my head.
Think more Keebler dudes.
We got to get out and start investigating.
You get out of the vehicle, walk up to the mine. There's just no one around.
Any vehicles?
No vehicles. But you do hear this scream.
Oh, man, we might not need Paul after all. I'm going to get my handgun out.
I also cocked my bow staff.
Oh, I got a splinter.
Let's go.
The 8 of you walk into this place. What does the inside of a mine look like?
Well, is it an open pit mine?
No, it's more like...
Well, this might be the processing plant we're in.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. So just a bunch of pipes and shit all over the place and pumps
Huge,
and
tumbling.
motors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk into this industrial processing plant for processing mining products.
Well, they're making like we're probably in like the pelletizer. They're
Yeah,
making,
that kind of stuff.
maybe we're on.
It's
I
a
don't
silver
know.
mine.
Depends on how it's set up.
It is a silver mine, that's true. So I imagine they just like pull it out of the earth, melt it, and then brick it, right?
Brick
Yeah.
it and ship it.
Brick it and ship it. I don't honestly know. But that is what you're seeing. You hear that scream again.
That is ridiculously unsettling.
And you hear it again, but from a different direction.
All right,
Everybody,
we're gonna have to split up.
No, wrong. No.
There are so many of us, James. We're gonna get clustered up, and someone's gonna get shot, stabbed, or Christmas lighted. We
Yeah, that
gotta
one
go in
seems-
smaller groups.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
This place is pretty big, but it's not that big. We'll be able to get to one or the other group, whatever one finds out where this little goat is hiding. Maybe even pull a little pincer attack and snag us a good old trophy.
It sounded like there was more than one goat.
You hear it again.
Or it's a really quick one. Who knows? But if there is more than one goat, my plan still works.
You hear footsteps off in the distance running.
Are they clip-clops or footstops?
Footsteps.
This has Doom vibes. Like the movie, not the
Yeah,
game.
that's not great. That's not great. That's not the vibes you want.
Can I pinpoint where the footsteps are coming from?
It seems like it was coming off to your right, up ahead, as you're walking down like this corridor of conveyor belts.
I'm gonna start moving slowly down these belts.
As you do, are you leading this group?
The group that doesn't split up.
We'll Scooby-Doo it. We'll go as a group.
Oh, were you guys gonna split up? Oh yeah, you were.
Well, that was what he wanted to do.
Is there another direction to go?
I mean, there's plenty of places
Right.
to go, I suppose.
Groups of 4.
Groups of 4. You and Santa's fucking grandson.
And the Christmas elf and a gnome.
They
Yeah.
just borrow a couple gnomes.
Yeah.
And then you guys take 2 gnomes.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right. Fine. I'll follow John with the 2 gnomes. I put my hand on Huey's shoulder. I look at him in the eyes. Good luck, kid.
As soon as you guys turn around to leave each other, John, you see out of the corner of your eye the flash of movement, and you see one of these goatmen just leap off of the conveyor belt at you. He's like flying at you.
As he's flying at me, I'm going to take the butt end of that shotgun and roll his body up onto one of the conveyors and send him into one of the crushers.
Okay, I like that a lot.
What?
Oh,
We'll go.
God.
To do that,
Poor man. This poor man goat.
we'll call it a 12. DR12 Brawn.
Brawn,
Yep.
could it be fight?
You should be good at Brawn. I mean,
Oh,
fighting.
it's a 12. Fuck.
Yeah, you're good with that. Oh, it's a DR12. Oh, right. Yeah. 7.
Fuck. I didn't do it.
You could do your tokens.
You wouldn't have enough.
I have 6, actually.
Oh, you do have enough.
I fucking do it.
All right.
Yeah,
I use 6 adversaries.
Adversity to get to a +1. Okay, so you do flip him onto the belt. He hops up onto his feet as another one leaps down off of like, the higher conveyor belt, going perpendicular to this one, I guess. At kind of the mass of the group.
James, catch my 6.
I start shooting at the dude that jumped off the top one.
Okay, he's moving pretty fast. We're gonna call that a 12 as well.
Fight?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Here we go. No, sir. That's a 4.
Ooh. Okay.
Huey, save us. Shoot this man in the dome while he's running away.
This goat man lands on you, James, knocks you to the ground as it rolls and stands up in front of the rest of the group.
Oh, fuck, not again.
Every time.
Can I shoot a stream of lights to wrap him up in?
Oh yeah, that does.
Wait,
do that.
wait a
Yeah, it does.
Wait, how does it?
It's funny that it does it,
It's stupid that it does it.
but it's funny.
Yeah, but how would there be lights in a world with no electricity? How would they
It's
give you something that
fucking
would create
magic
that?
staff from.
Yeah, but they
the
shot
world.
lasers out of it. Why can't it just shoot like a stream
Oh my
of
God.
Christmas lights?
Fair point. Yeah, but the laser wasn't necessarily like a laser beam. It was like a magical energy thing.
This is my headcanon. Can I shoot a string of lights at people?
Sure, why not?
Oh God.
We gotta start playing games with more tighter rules. Like, I have a stick that shoots like string of Christmas lights.
To bound them up, what do I need?
Oh god, fight DR 14. No wait, it is pretty impressive.
But it was 12.
Success is extraordinary, but decidedly possible for characters who are truly skilled at it. We'll call it a 13.
Oh,
No.
baby
Nope.
boy.
He does this and nothing happens. Like he holds his stick out like he's gonna fucking shoot something at it, but nothing happens. Like it's straight up, nothing happens.
I promise this has never happened to me before.
It says the failure is profound. Pretty profound.
Oh my god.
The one that John is tussling with is to maintain control of the scenario with him, unless you're gonna do something different. Give me a fight DR 10.
So I'm trying to keep him on the conveyor belt.
Yeah,
Send him into
yeah.
the
He's trying to
fucking-
fight against what you're doing. You're trying to break free of this.
A DR10.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20!
That explodes, but doesn't really matter. Tell me about it.
Oh
As much
my
as
God.
you want to tell me about it.
Okay,
fuck.
so after I threw him up on that fucking conveyor belt, he starts running back at me, but the conveyor belt's going the other way.
Wow.
So I just slowly pull up the shotgun and shoot both of his legs out, and he fucking drops and then just slides down into one of the crushers.
Nice, I like that.
Fuck
That's pretty
yes.
You just
dude.
hear his body fucking and blood squirting all over,
good. That's
goat
pretty-
bleeding.
That's pretty good. The other one, as Huey has his stick aimed at it, leaps at you, Huey,
Oh god.
with its like head down, attempting to headbutt you. What do you do?
Can I bow staff flip over it to avoid it?
That's pretty
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a flight.
His eyes.
You're like, can I instantly be the kid from the Forbidden Kingdom?
I learned a little bit.
Flight 14.
Oh no. Dang it. That's only an 8.
8.
I'll push him out of the way and take
Mark
the
an
hit.
adversary.
You're gonna push him out of the way and take the hit.
Yep.
Okay, give me a flight.
Oh god.
A 7.
Oh god.
What about our gnome boys that are around too?
They're around. They're just NPCs.
Explode it. God damn it, no.
No.
Even though this is like a
two
bigger area,
on a
it's
D4.
cramped as fuck.
It is very
Yeah.
cramped. Yeah, you
Mhm.
guys are kind of in a single file kind of scenario.
A 2
A
on a
2?
D4.
Oof. Yeah, you don't manage to push him out of the way. You're not quick enough as this thing leaps at Huey, taking him down to the ground. And as he like pushes Huey onto his back, he puts his head up, and immediately you see like you hear a crack as his brains pretty much shoot out the back of his head and rumbles onto the ground. And you see that up walks Paul.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What a badass.
Oh my god, Paul! Paul, you're here. How did you know?
Best tracker in the world.
Oh shit. He fucking is though.
God damn.
We didn't
And
exaggerate.
Huey's just drenched in this thing's blood.
Sorry about that, kid.
He pukes.
He does that.
Tom tell you about the goat.
Yep. He's here.
How many?
1.
So it's really fast. I fucking knew it.
No, what you were hearing was the goat men. Do you think that there's other goat men here?
He smells the air, kind of puts a finger in his mouth, and then rubs the wall. How does this work? Yeah. 3 more.
Shit. You okay over there, kid?
I'm a little shaken up. Boy, there's so much blood on me.
You hear a goat scream again, and immediately Paul turns and fires a shot off into the air. 2 left.
Oh my god.
Why are we here?
Because Paul's expensive.
Somebody to call me.
Let's find this last one then.
All right, it's a competition, Paul. I'm gonna tuck down and try to act like Paul while I'm slinking around.
You're just like mimicking his move.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, as a collective group, walk your way through these corridors of conveyor belts. Every once in a while, you hear the scream of a goat, in which Paul is in another No line of sight.
What did he say? I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, that's how he talks.
Listen here, Steven Skull.
You said it's in another room, no line of sight.
I'll slowly open the door. You shoot it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that does seem like the easiest way to get something done.
You guys come to a door and you open it. Like a hallway.
Don't worry, I'll light this place up. And I fucking shoot a stream of lights down the hallway because it's dark, right? Is it a dark hallway?
So for being sneaky.
No, it's not a dark hallway.
Oh, okay.
Not even, it's just lit hallway.
Now it's extra lit. Shoot a stream of lights.
Just from the perspective of another fucking hallway, it just like, and then like slowly gets pulled back.
I forget that we brought like a 15-year-old with us.
You did.
On this.
2 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
415-year-old.
You hear another goat scream from down the hallway.
Is it running?
You don't hear any footsteps.
Well,
But-
I guess we don't have to whisper because we just fucking shut all this string down here and.
It's not like it's loud. It's like,
It's like a little pole pop.
yeah. You hear another goat scream from the other end of the hall. They're surrounding us. Turn to look and see another one of these goat men running at you guys full force.
I level the barrel and fire.
Give me a fight. Plus. Oh, wait, not plus.
Yes, plus.
Plus ultra.
6.
11.
Tell me about it, John.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I just shoot him center mass and blow a hole through his body. And he continues running, and then I step to the side and he falls down in front of Huey.
Well done.
Thank you. We're tied.
I think that was Reginald.
You hear...
Fucking what? How do you recognize his body and not... There's no face. How do you...
He's the only man in town with tattoos.
That can't be true.
The only one.
Arizona in the 80s?
Totally tattooed people.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Only one in this town.
Fair enough. Well, he's already been stated.
Yeah,
but
he made
also,
the canon.
you can also see
He's
too
the
that like
priest at
his
the
body,
local church.
his body doesn't have any like exposed skin, but you do see his overalls.
Oh,
His
I recognize him by the
coveralls
missing
say
finger.
Reginald.
Yeah.
No, it's just a hand tattoo with a smiley face.
You hear footsteps coming from behind you.
Fucking, I'll shoot him. I guess I'll try. Fuck, hey, I'm not the fight man anymore.
You got my 6.
I'm an old man.
I got a string of lights.
What do I have to make? Was it a 6
Oh.
before?
It was a 6 before.
It's
yeah.
probably different.
I'll keep it at the same.
All right.
It's just as hard.
6. Oh my god.
Oh!
And
Nice.
you explode.
For another 4.
Nice.
10.
You shoot right through his body, and he falls to the ground, but gets back up again, and Paul cleans him up. Just one last shot.
Oh god.
There's still a goat out there, though. I can smell it. And you hear the clip clops of hooves off towards the first direction, the one that the first one came from.
I look at Paul. Okay, but that one doesn't count. James clipped it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Don't care.
Still tied. Damn it, Paul. I'm trying to get to know you.
He just ignores it.
I'm going great.
You don't sit and look at these too long.
I don't have much left to throw up. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, growing up pretty quick today.
I pull out some pocket jerky and hand it to Huey.
Pocket jerky.
Yeah, I always carry snacks with me.
That is true. He does. That's actually true.
I'm not a fan of body temperature jerky,
It doesn't matter. You're gonna need some fucking nutrients or something.
especially when it's
grew up
yours.
so much. And here, take this flask.
It's so warm.
You'll hydrate faster. Kid, you got to be tip-top shape. We got one more to hunt.
I guess I slammed the jerky and drank the flask.
Got baby boy a little snack. We're ready, Paul.
Paul and James are already on their way.
You guys continue on down that hallway following the sound of the hoof steps, and you turn a corner and the lights immediately go out.
Oh fuck.
And you see off in this...
Levi's
What do you... Levi, you got something to say?
Can I shoot a string of
My moment
Yes, you
No!
can. Yes, you can.
Do I have to roll?
I don't think you need to roll anything for
Okay.
that, no.
Yeah,
It's just a random magical thing you got.
Yeah, just a whole reel of fucking Christmas lights in this bitch.
You throw Christmas lights down the hall then. He's so happy about it. And it illuminates a goat closer than it should be based on the sound.
Oh no.
Okay.
And you see it immediately.
No.
What?
Ah!
Paul fires off his shot and it just whizzes past. And as you see it, you're doing the same?
Not yet.
Okay, and it...
This is a Dragon Ball Z moment. I gotta watch the transformation.
Yeah, it's you see it start to like stand up on its hind legs and it immediately starts to shapeshift into the shape of a man.
Oh my god.
And you see that this man is tall, 8, 9 feet, almost too tall for this hallway as it's hunched over. And you see these horns growing out of it. They're just seeing this in these like red and green lights as this is happening.
Oh my god.
Let's take a break.
Oh, motherfucker.
Gosh.
Welcome back to the Rolled Standard. Now you have just come face to face with Yule inside the hallways of this silver mine here.
See, you've brought my quarry to me.
We meet again, goat thing.
Yes, yes.
And he just like gestures towards you, and this like rend of earth breaks beneath the path of his arm. Like he's just like ripping up the ground.
Holy shit.
Towards you, John. What do you do?
I jump out of the way.
Okay, yep. Give me a fight, and we're gonna call that a DR
A flight or fight?
flight.
Fuck me. Can I brawn my way out of this at least?
Let's see.
I hold the earth together.
That's gonna be such a high DC.
Captain America, is it?
Yeah, yeah. What are you trying? Are you trying to jump out of the way, or what are you trying to do?
Okay, hear me out. John is a strong boy.
Okay.
Mm.
Can I create my own shockwave by punching the floor?
Yeah,
You can sure try.
This guy. I like this. Let's see how this turns out.
You can sure try.
Just
I
remember,
have no adversaries.
Adversities.
Yep.
you have an adversary.
I just
That's
want to
for
hear
sure.
the DR.
Okay, so this one says a task at which only the most incredible could even possibly succeed, but if they succeed, it will be one of the most impressive things a character has ever done. This
Fuck.
is nearly a guaranteed failure. We're gonna call it a DR20.
Oh, so you're gonna have to explode?
If that's what you want to do, jumping out of the way, be a DR10.
I wouldn't make it.
You wouldn't make it.
I have to try this.
Okay.
You have to.
Remember, failure is big.
What?
It has to be because we'll see what you're
Well-
doing and we'll compare it to the table.
Dude, there's no way. Like, I can't. I have a 4 for flight.
So do I.
That's for dodging out of the way of stuff.
Okay.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard to be honest, but let's see.
John slings the shotgun.
I would call it a 6 then.
To punch a shockwave?
No,
To
no. The
dodge.
for the dodge.
Oh, I still can't. I have no
You can explode.
adversity.
You could easily explode. You have a 25% chance of exploding.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier
I mean,
to
failing-
explode on a 4.
Failing failing this thing doesn't mean that you're like, okay, John dies.
Yeah,
like,
no, it doesn't mean that.
I'll give that a shot. We'll see.
Okay, you're gonna dodge.
I'm gonna roll, tuck and roll out of the way.
Okay, that's
I have. Oh my god. What is that?
2.
A 2.
Fuck. Oh.
You try to dodge out of the way, but this thing like completely tears away your footing. It's much quicker than you think, and you fall to the ground as this thing pushes you to the ground, pretty much. This rend.
Shit.
At this point, you block him with his other hand. He holds it out to like he's gonna force grip him, Vader style, right?
Mhm.
And he fucking explodes the heads of the fucking 3 gnomes with you guys.
oh no,
Oh.
not Paul, and not Paul.
The 3 not Pauls. The 3 definitely not Pauls.
I thought you said that this was supposed to be some kind of goat. Just a goat.
Should have been.
Oh, fuck.
It's big game. Paul fires off a shot at it, and it just like pings off his horn.
Yeah, he hates it when you do that.
I go to take a shot at it, too.
Okay. Give me a fight. It's pretty easy to hit. It's big. It's dark though, but I'm gonna call it just a 6.
No.
You won it.
1.
You shoot, and it's like you probably hit him, but there's no reaction to it as it continues on down the hallway towards you guys.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Huey, with your staff so bright, won't you slay this demon tonight?
I try to bound him up with my lights.
Oh my fuck.
I'm not gonna run towards him. Just,
How much lights do you think this thing has? Like how long?
You tell me, wizard.
What's the soul charge
I
at?
like every time he does
Tell
it, I
me,
think it's
wizard.
like maybe 3 feet of it. He's like,
What?
it's a worthless weapon.
This
but
time-
it's a bow staff when you're up close.
Yeah,
this
sure.
time
We're
it
useful
doesn't
that
come
way.
out the end. He just like pulls it apart in the
Yeah,
middle.
nunchuck style.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Where's your wreath chakras?
Oh yeah, chakrams, whatever the fuck
Chakrams
they're.
are, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool. You're trying to build cheesy Christmas over there. Hubert Salazar and the cheesy Christmas.
That's a good title.
That's terrible.
Can I just from the exploded gnomes? Can I just grab some of their swords and just throw it at them?
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. Give me a fight. It's not too hard to throw a knife at. Well, it might be a little bit harder than the other things.
You said he was big.
He is big, but do you know how to throw a knife effectively?
You
He
tell
only
me.
knows his bow staff.
I learned bow staff and some other.
We're gonna call it a
skills.
DR8.
Sweet. I explode.
Nice.
That is 16.
A 16.
Damn.
Criminy.
That's +8 to it. You succeed quite impressively. You're just chucking, like, throwing knives off of the bandoliers
Yep.
of these fallen gnome bodies at Yulbakken.
His mom would be so proud.
And they're just, like, slowing down his progress. Like, you clearly wincing in pain from every one of these, surprisingly.
It must be made of something crazy.
It seems a little ineffective though.
Yeah, he's not stopping him, but it is slowing him down. As you guys are probably all, like, backing down the hallway, trying to figure out what... I mean,
I'm dragging a gnome and just throwing more knives.
I'm laying on my
You're what?
I'm laying on my back, like Levi said, a large creature.
yeah,
I'm
think
gonna,
like the Rancor, almost. Like,
I'm gonna-
size-wise.
Sick.
Oh, is it his turn?
No, that's not really turns. It's confusing.
Oh.
Confusing.
This game is kind of strange. I like as he gets closer, I'm gonna kick off of his knees and fire my shotgun up at his groin while sliding backwards.
That's a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be difficult to do all that.
Hell yeah, bring it to me.
Give me a fight. We're gonna call that a 14.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Oh fuck! It's a 5.
Oh god.
John's getting fucked up.
Yeah, you kick off the wall trying to shoot at this thing's groin, and as it sees you down there doing this, it just fucking throws a knee into you in its progress.
Go!
And you just crumble to the ground in front of him, and you're laying on the ground.
Oh
This thing's
god, I
trying to-
could use some help, James.
Is Christian just like freezing up here?
Kind of. He's also just like retreating like everybody else is here.
Oh,
I feel like the bulk of you at this point are likely running. I mean, well, it's really just you 3 plus Paul, Christian, and Itchy. And Paul, yeah, Paul's running. Itchy and Christian are running as well.
How many hits can I take?
Yeah, that's a good question. Hard to tell. You fail bad enough, I imagine it's going to be.
Dude, this is such a weird...
Yeah.
Christian, is there any way that we can even kill him here?
I honestly don't know. We've been trained for this. We didn't know he had this form. It's like the Violator running down the hall. Kind of.
Oh my
That's
God.
probably more accurate. Like as far as like the way he's like shaped and stuff, but with a fucking goat head.
Oh fuck. We might need to just retreat back to the Rend. We'll try to hold him off for the time being. Fuck, man. I take Christian's sword.
Oh, take it from him?
Yeah.
Yep. Draw it from his scabbard. I like that. You draw a sword, and what do?
I fucking because I just watched him knee John into the wall pretty much. I'm gonna come at him, and you said he's just like
Pretty much, yeah.
crawling through. I'm gonna go
advancing down
to
the hall.
I'm gonna go to slice him like in the wrist.
Give me fight. That's
Yeah.
not the hardest thing to do. Call that 6.
Oh baby. Oh god. That's a 5. I'll add 1 to succeed it.
Okay. You slice his hand, you slice his wrist, and you completely sever it. Shrieks in pain as that clearly did something to him.
John, I think we need to move.
And he's to the point where, like, gets much closer, he's going to be right on top of John.
I'm gonna stand up and shove a grenade in his underwear and run off. I'm not
fruit
sure
of the
what he's
loom.
wearing.
Not much. He's more of like a, he turned from a goat. So probably nothing.
Oh.
When I chop his hand off, I turn back to help John up real quick, and I'm gonna put the sword in his hand. I'm too old for this now, and I'm like dragging him on the opposite way.
You guys are running.
I'm trying to get him to.
What are you doing there, John? And also Huey. What is Huey up to?
I want to keep throwing these gnome daggers at him.
At this point, the gnomes are just laying on the ground, right? And this guy's running down the hall. Eventually, he's going to be on top of you, and it's very soon.
Well, I want to drag one because they're gnomes. They're not very big.
Yeah, but you're not very big either, though.
You're a 15-year-old boy.
It's like you're a child trying to carry another child. Still not
Huey.
easy. As this thing's running at you, way faster than you can drag this thing.
Then I run with Christian.
Give me flight, DR.
Yeah, we are pretty much in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, what about you two?
I'm gonna grab James, pull him in close, get the boys out of here. I'm gonna hold them off for a hot minute. I'll be right behind you.
You're
And
both
then
pulling each other in close.
yeah, dude, I know
romantic scene.
I know John's afraid of Yulebach, and he got his
Right.
ass handed to him.
Yeah,
Dude, John knows James is an old ass man.
true.
So pull him in close, give him a little smooch on the cheek,
Wow.
get the boys to safety, and I push him to the side, and I draw the sword and fucking swing on this bitch one more time.
Give me fight, DR8.
I failed my flee.
You failed your flee.
Yeah.
All right, depends on
By
what you got.
1.
And then James, you're running away.
Yeah.
Give me flight, DR6. You exploded it?
No.
Oh, that's a 1.
That's
Is it
a 3.
A 3? What I said is a 6 for him? What I said? Yours is a 6. I can't remember what I said yours was.
8.
8, okay. And you got a 3, so that's a 5 lower.
John dies here.
No, I can't. We've seen him later.
We've seen
Doesn't
him
mean that he
later.
can't die, but
It could
he
be a
definitely
clone of
resurrected.
John.
It could be anything.
I failed as well, actually.
You failed to flee as well?
Mhm.
By what?
It was a 6?
Yep.
By 4.
By 4? Okay. So this thing, as he's running down the hall, what did you fail by?
1.
By 1?
We
Okay.
all failed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yule like, grabs the two of you with one of his giant arms and it just slams you guys into the wall, Huey and James. Hurts quite a bit. It feels like, James, maybe your back may be broken. But John gets just fucking trampled.
Oh, I'm
like,
having flashbacks.
underfoot. Like, as this thing runs past you guys.
Oh, fuck.
He's going for Christian.
That's what I would assume.
Shit, I get up and start sprinting and jump on his back with the sword.
Okay, considering that your failure, it was bad but not a disaster.
Oh, well, yeah, what happened to me?
You are kind of wait a bit before you can
Oh,
get up.
God.
You know what I mean? Like, you're feeling trampled.
I'm
you.
lethargic.
Yeah, you have to
literally stepped on you.
You have to
Can I grab?
smash your shoulder back into your
Yeah,
fucking...
yeah, your knee is fucked. Your hip is dislocated. Your other knee is dislocated.
Yum.
Can I grab the sword and do it?
The sword is laying on the ground probably.
You
'cause
didn't,
John probably
you didn't
like
fail
oh,
that bad.
No, that's true. So yeah, you get up off the ground and grab the sword from by John's body because I gotta imagine as you stepped on, he kind of lost grip of it.
Kill this bitch.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
you're jumping on him.
Yeah, with the sword
Okay.
plunged in.
That's not the hardest thing to do. I'm gonna call that. Well, it's not the easiest though. An 8, DR8 fight.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, +2 to fight. Keep in mind. And what's your dice for it? D12.
12.
You have a possible chance here.
That's a 6. I needed 8.
Yep.
I'll use 2 tokens.
Yeah. Remember, every time you fail a roll too, you're gaining tokens.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Actually, I'll use 3 so I succeed with 1.
Okay. You do jump on this thing's back and you sink the blade into it, and you hear him just shrieking as this like blackness starts pouring out of the wound, and he like stops moving entirely.
Can I ride the sword down?
Yeah.
I grab him by the ankle and pull him down.
Grab him by the end. Okay, so yeah, you're trying to hang on to his ankle. We're gonna call that brawn. That he's fucking heavy and big, but he's also stopped.
Oh, grab my ankle or
10.
his ankle?
Yeah, because you're not heavy enough to fucking...
Oh, you're trying to pull him down.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
pull
to like,
him down.
oh yeah, I love
Oh,
that.
So
That's
the
not hard at
blade
all.
rips
Then
through him.
I would call that an 8. So DR8 brawn.
Fucking forgot what my brawn is. God. Oh, yes, a 10!
A 10.
And I used 2 fucking adversaries to bring it up by 2.
Okay. I know they always call it that. You succeed, but not impressively. So you do grab him.
Well, I'm fucked up. It makes sense.
Yeah, Huey, give me brawn to keep holding onto that sword.
You better make this.
And we're gonna call that. That's pretty tough. I would call that probably the same. We're gonna call it an 8. DR8.
I have to explode this brawn.
That's okay.
Do it.
It's only a 4.
Yeah, and the +1 applies after the dice have been finaled. Doesn't add to the explosion. 3 + 1 for a 4.
Oh.
You have
Oh,
enough
no.
adversity to succeed?
No, I just used it.
I'll use all of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, you let go of the sword as John pulls you off of his body, and the sword stays in its back. And you see that he's like reaching around to behind him, trying to grab at the sword, but it's not easily accessible.
Right
to
in
him.
that spot you can never itch.
Yeah, but he might be able to get. It.
Especially with the goat arms, though.
Yeah, he got long arms though. He's very violatory.
Oh, boy.
Huey, help me up.
I help him up.
Oh yeah, okay, so he's right there. So I imagine John's just like, oh, grabs him. Okay, yeah, you help John up. James still laying against the wall like a crumbled old man.
Yep.
The wall.
Yep.
Go grab James. We gotta get out of here. Can I pull the sword out while he's fighting to reach it? And
I'm gonna call that a brawn as well. I'm gonna call that 8.
oh god, an 8.
Nice.
Got an 8.
You have an addition to brawn?
No.
You don't? Okay. You succeed, but you crawl up this thing's back and you grab the blade and pull it out. As this blackened blood sprays on you, just burning your skin.
Oh, not my moneymaker.
My
skin?
face!
My face.
Yeah, it was his soft skin. With this, it continues on down the hall. And it's starting to pick up speed, too, because it's like, it realizes Corey is getting away.
Fucking, I limp after him.
Okay. What about you two guys?
I don't think I'm going anywhere, kid.
So I should go help John.
Yeah, please. Go.
I'll be back for you.
Just let him know I'm here. Somebody.
Okay, both of you guys give me flight. Flight to catch up to this thing, John, in your state, which is pretty difficult. We'll call it a 12.
What? This is not even rolling.
Gotta explode it. Try it.
There's no way. 2.
Okay, what about there, Huey?
What do I need to roll for this?
You're not as hard for you because you're in better shape at the moment. 8.
Did I fail a roll recently?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you couldn't use any adversity tokens.
Who's got the sword? You do, John?
Yep.
Perfect. So I get it on the nose.
Yep.
So you caught up to him? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I want to grab the sword on the way through. Can I
think
do
John's
that?
gonna let up though from the sword, considering he's trying to do it as well.
If he's hobbling, would you?
I mean, you see, like you're struggling to run, right?
As he's catching up to me, I'll hand it off like a baton.
That makes sense because you see him passing you, and you're like, oh, he's gonna get it.
I love how this sword has become like in the middle of the fight. Dude throws it over to this motherfucker,
Yeah.
comes in,
Dude,
slices, throws it to the next dude, and fuck after he gets smashed into the wall.
As agents, we don't have enough information on what we're fighting right now. That
That's
explains why we usually set traps and fucking prepare. We
We
not
had 1
do
day.
less than a day.
Yeah.
And all we know is that this sword can possibly kill him.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep, it's damaging him.
Mm-hmm.
John doesn't want Huey to do this, but knowing that, like,
It's just a goat.
it's a big ass fucking goat.
It's a fucking
and it's
enormous
also
goat.
it's not paying attention to what's going on behind him. So
That's true.
Huey can definitely
cleave.
It's Huey's day.
Yep, you grab the sword from John as you run past, and you caught up to him. What are you doing here?
I want
And
to...
you see that, like, because you can see through him, kind of, you know, the other side of him. You see that, like, he's hot on the heels of the others.
Can I cut through one of his legs?
Okay.
I want to chop a leg off.
All right, go for it. Give me fight. That's pretty tough. We'll call it a 10.
Oh,
God damn.
That's only a 6.
oh.
Okay, you chop at his foot, and you see, like, you're trying to cut his foot off, and you wait. It's a 6, and you get to go for a 10. That's -4. You fail, but not too badly. So you manage to cut him, but you knock the leg off. He's bleeding out, and you see he kind of stumbles a bit, but you see that he's got the rest of them right in front of him, and he reaches out to grab Christian.
Can I swing again at his head this time?
And
That's
do
pretty
I
far
catch up?
away.
Yeah. Okay. So John.
Is it like that far ahead?
Yeah, at this point, John is caught up to it too, because it stopped moving, because everybody's like right there, and it's like those 4 guys, no, 3 guys, are all turning the corner back into the top floor, they're right at the door, and he's like got him right here. Paul has made it through, and so is Itchy, but Christian is lagging behind a little bit. John, you've caught up to him at this point. James, you're still laying there against the wall.
Yep.
So you probably can't see this at this point because they probably turned that last corner that you guys came down. Huey, you're trying to slash at his head.
What?
His head's pretty far up there too. I mean,
Oh, because he's like...
He's like 9 feet
Hunched
tall.
over.
he's real big. Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
hunched over down the hall, kind of walking, running on all 4. Well, on all 3, because one arm hand is
Huey!
severed.
Huey! Throw me the sword! And I jump through the fucking air.
Oh, I like that.
And then I'll lob the sword up.
You just kind of throw it up, and then
Yeah,
you,
you use me as a fucking jumping off point. Jump off my little boy back.
He just crumbles him. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, so John, that's very cool. So I'm gonna lower the DC more than I would. An 8, DR8 fight, and then Huey. That's pretty tough to maintain. So
John's a big guy.
yeah, DR12 brawn.
Oh, I'm
So
gonna
John
instantly
first.
fail.
John first. A 1 again.
Oh
no.
my God, Jacob!
No.
You crunched me.
And then what about you? Give me that brawn. That makes a difference.
This would have been such a cool move.
It would have been.
I explode. I explode.
Oh, he does. What?
Oh, it's 11.
That's pretty dope. Okay, so John, so Huey throws that blade up in the air. John vaults off.
Wait,
of Huey's
it's a
back.
brawn?
Yeah.
Oh, I get a 12. I get +1 brawn.
Nice. Okay.
I got
Fucking
it on
you
the
got
nose.
it.
Oh
dude.
my God.
You did. Okay, so John vaults off of Huey's back as the blade is in the air, and he goes to grab for the blade, but he misses the blade. Huey manages to keep his footing, which is what he was trying to do. And you see that, like, what did you fail by? A lot?
8
By
out of
7.
one.
8, a 7? Okay, that's a lot.
Do you have any pluses to fight?
No, but I have 3 adversaries.
Is there a
That-
big jump
that still puts
between
you just to a
7 and a 4?
There is, yeah. Fails, but not too badly, and fails, but it's not a disaster. That's only the same thing.
All right.
Fuck, I'll use 3 and bring it up to not too badly.
Okay. You are swatted out of this is happening. You see the torso of this creature twisting, and one hand grabs for Christian. He's got him by the cape. Got that cape on. And the other hand backhands John against the wall. And John, like, he handles that shit, though. With his feet. But he's got Christian. What are you guys doing?
Can I
The blade, too, is, like, hit the ground.
can I pick it back up and swing it at him?
Go for it. What are you trying to do with this swing?
Like a plunge into his back again.
So, like, grabbing it up and then just bringing it, it's like 2 different directions. That's a little bit tougher than it would be to just, like...
Through
grab it,
his
slash it.
anus. You know, grab it and then just go upward motion into his...
Okay, well, that's weird, but...
you know, just...
okay, you know, we're going to call that a 12. A DR12
Damn
fight.
you, Christopher.
Trying to put a sword up a giant demon thing's ass. You're like, oh,
It wouldn't be...
why'd you make the
he's-
DC
he-
so hard?
He's just standing
Yeah.
right in front of me, though.
Watch him get this anyways.
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully.
Oh, no. That's only a 6.
You grab the blade and you try to swing it up at his ass, and he's like, he steps out of the way a little bit so that actually no, you manage to like catch a fucking like the back of his thigh.
Okay.
And he's bleeding a lot. You see him in pain as like Christian then slides out of his fucking grip and starts taking off as he starts to take off after it.
As he fucks up that swing, I'm gonna bounce off the wall, snatch the blade, and spin slice.
You're gonna hit me.
Hopefully I'm not.
Hopefully you're not. We're gonna call that's a complicated maneuver.
I am significantly taller than him.
That's true. Fight 14.
Oh my gosh.
We're gambling big today. Fucking what?
Use a different dice. That dice is cursed. Every game we've used that dice is bad.
Well,
What'd you fail by?
I
A
got
lot?
3.
Oh god, failure is profound. Okay, so yeah, you try to do that.
He knocks me serious.
Yeah, he slams you down to the ground so hard with his offhand that you hit your head way too hard on the ground. And also you see too, like because he's doing this with both hands, he's kind of skilled. You see him grab Christian again as he's dropped him to the tip of the cape, and he's pulled him in. He's got him. What are you guys doing?
I want to pick up the sword.
You guys keep trying to grab
Again.
the sword.
That's all we got to go on.
I mean, what else do I got? I got my stick that I ditched a long time ago.
If it's fair.
Am I on the fucking ground again?
Yeah, you're like knocked hard in the back of the head. To the point where like the ground below you is like broken. You guys thrown into it so hard.
I want to make this attack easier for young Huey. I'm going to shoot him from the ground. He's a big guy. He's got to have some big old fucking cojones. I'm going to just blurry-eyed aim for the crotch and fucking blast him with my shotgun.
Okay. Considering your like dazed state, considering the called shot and the having to switch to another weapon real quick, I'm gonna call that an 18 fight.
Oh my god.
Do not use that dice again.
It's got to have it in it.
It's gotta have it in it.
15.
15. Okay, that's good. So yeah, you fire off a shot and it shrapnels through his leg, but it doesn't even feel it. As you found that other weapons don't seem to do much to him. But you're trying to slash him with the sword again?
I want to slash him with the sword.
Okay, go for it. Give me what are you trying to do with this sword slash?
I want to just slash his back up.
It's not as hard. We'll call that a 10.
This is the craziest fight scene.
Oh wow,
I got 12.
you did.
Holy shit.
You succeed, but not impressively. So you slash at his back, and you see him bleed more, and he goat screams in pain. He grabs with his other hand at Christian's body, and he's got him like in both hands. And you see Christian's like trying to like stab in his hands with his daggers, and he's doing nothing. He's bleeding from it, but it's like doesn't even hurt him.
Can I cut off an arm?
You can try.
Oh, wait, he's only got one hand.
He only. Oh yeah, that's true. So he's got. Ooh.
Ooh, he does only have one hand.
So that I assume that's the one he's been beating you guys with. Then.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, just his nub.
So yeah, you see that he's got. So instead of that, then he's picking up Christian by his one good hand, and he's ready to fucking chomp him like he's terrible.
Like he did his
terrible,
father.
like yes, just like he did to his father.
I throw a grenade in his mouth from down below.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill us all.
That's true. DR 18.
Oh god, I can't. There's no way.
No, it's not that hard. DR 16. Success is impressive. Okay, so 12. DR 12 fight. But keep in mind, you're throwing a grenade into his mouth as he's bringing in Christian to his mouth, and
I'm hoping it
everybody's
shocks
there.
him.
Everybody's there.
Like, you know, when you swallow a bug.
Okay, so you ready to do that? DR 12 fight.
Oh my god. It's cocked.
Oh my god.
You're so lucky.
Oh,
19?
19.
So you got wow, nice.
So you threw it into its mouth, and you see like it explodes, and his body kind of contorts as like flames shoot out of his mouth and just chars Christian.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean you gotta think. You threw a grenade at a person. Someone's getting hurt. I kind of imagine that would all happen in that quick succession, because like you don't throw a grenade and it immediately blows up.
Well, yeah,
Would his-
lowest bidder, so it's on average 2 to 3 seconds.
So yeah, you probably threw that in there. He swallowed it like intended. He startles from that, like he's gonna choke on it, and drops Christian.
Would
Christian lands at his feet in a crumble.
would his bodyguard scoop up Christian?
Bodyguard's gone.
Oh, he did.
He ran
Ditched
for his
him?
life.
What a bitch.
Oh, he ran?
He ran. Oh yeah, him and Paul both left the room. That being said, you hear another gunshot crack off as it's clearly Paul's rifle. Just you see Yulebach spray of blood, but just no reaction to it.
Can I cut off his head?
Try.
Yes,
Can I-
please.
can I
For
try
the
to
love
cut
of
off his
Call
God.
that a 14.
Oh god, you bastard. It's only a 10.
Oh, God.
Only a 10. Okay, so you cut him and he's bleeding, of course, and you feel that he recoils from it. But you hear that explosion finally go off in the stomach. Took some time.
Oh.
And you see, like, he just, blood pours from all of his digestive orifices.
Oh, from the
No.
bun hole.
Yeah, that
you're
too.
coated in blood now.
Yeah, just spraying James. Or not James, but John in blood.
I've been here before.
You have, with Curl.
I want to keep hacking away.
Okay, you keep hacking. And at this point, Christian gets up off the ground as you're, like, just continue to hack. Like, just hand it to me.
Oh, yeah, I handed to him.
You hand him the sword? Okay, so that's, let's see.
Oh, please.
Is it brains? I have a D20. I can use it for my brains.
I'm thinking related, but let me roll that dice. We'll call that brawn. No, that's not really a strength. Yeah, you're good at brawn.
LeBron.
Oh, he's not good
My
at brawn.
brawn is D4.
That's true. I mean, I feel like just
You've been
tossing a
using
sword to him.
flight as speed.
I have been using flight speed. Let's go with that. Call that a DR. Well, you guys have been handing off this thing constantly with no rolls, so I feel like you just hand it to him.
Good.
You see, as he catches it, he gets picked up by Yule again. And he grabs it and just tries to drive it down in, and he gets right between the eyes. As fucking he starts to like dematerialize. And what the fuck?
Melt?
Sort of, but more like ash.
dusted?
fly out. Yeah.
I don't
dusted.
feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Like that. Yeah, that works perfectly. And Christian falls to the ground as silence.
As John's lying there bleeding and fucking just all crippled and mangled. Is that the real one?
I don't know.
That's not a good sign. Huey, help me up.
I help John up.
Let's go get James.
So you see James is over there lying in the hallway still. Not lying, but like sitting there against the wall as he was when you last saw him. Still sitting there.
I'm going to slam my back against the wall and slump down next to him and pull out 2 ciggies and that flask of water. I know he quit drinking.
Right.
I hand him a cigarette and light it for him.
Thanks. How'd it go?
All of my ribs are broken.
I can't feel my legs.
You can't what?
I can't feel my legs, John.
Fuck.
Give me that flask.
I'll hand it over.
Water. Classy.
Just warm as fuck. Tastes like the fucking, not like the flask.
Yeah.
Metal.
It's been a hot day.
Tastes terrible. Not even remotely refreshing.
Oh, God.
Um,
Oh, kid.
yeah, that was unexpected.
How you doing?
I'm coated in fecal blood.
Is that yours or
No, oh god, no.
any broken bones?
I have a paper cut I got from this morning.
Oh my fuck.
But other than that, I'm pretty good.
He's just like his dad.
Oh, shit.
Christian, Itchy, and Paul all accompany you in the hall here as well. All winded, except Paul.
What now?
I don't know. Christian, obviously.
It's not something stupid like we have to kill him in his realm or...
I don't know. I don't know.
So it's a waiting game?
Do we have
maybe.
to close the Ren still?
You need to get your friends.
Shit.
He might have been keeping them here.
I never thought that they didn't bring them back through the rend.
How else was he going to get Huey? It's bait. He likes to play games.
Well, obviously he wasn't after me.
Not this time around. We brought something else that was more important.
Yeah, we upped the stakes.
Do we hear anything else? Is it quiet? Is it
It's quiet.
no kid screams or nothing?
No kid screams.
Do we have a way out of the Rend? Is it a 2-way road?
We don't know.
We're not even in the Ren yet.
No, I mean if we were to go into it.
Oh, yeah. Is my quick healing helpful in this situation?
Maybe.
Just so we can walk out of here and...
Yeah, I mean, you can walk.
Well, not me.
It's quick healing is your own body. Not
Oh,
like
it's my own
Yeah,
body?
You can't
Okay,
heal other
gotcha.
people
Gotcha.
with your body. Like, here, take my metabolism.
Can't move James because he might have a neck injury or a back injury.
Oh, he definitely has a back injury.
Yeah.
I will,
Go find a phone, call Tom, and I hand him a fucking business card with Tom's number on it. Just says Tom.
okay.
Smith.
Yeah. There's no number on it.
Yeah.
It's etched in the lettering.
I will do that.
He runs off to a payphone that's sitting out in the parking lot of the mine.
I decipher the number.
Yeah,
It's-
he
it's
spent
on there.
6 hours figuring out
Yeah.
the code.
James died.
No, part of the induction is like you get sprayed in the face with a chemical that lets you see if they're fucking...
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
The number's written on the card.
Yeah.
You call. Hello.
Hey, Tom. It's Huey.
Oh God, they're dead, aren't they?
Not yet. They're hurt pretty bad. We need assistance at the silver mine.
Okay.
Ambulance, maybe 2 of those. We killed something. I don't know how this normally works.
You just tell me what happened.
Oh, okay.
I give you feedback or suggestions.
Yeah, call an ambulance. We killed the goat. We don't know where my friends are. I got a paper cut this morning. That kind of hurt.
Yeah, yep. Move past that. You killed a goat, like the goat or a goat or what?
A goat.
Just a plain old goat.
It was a big goat. It changed forms, and it was after Chris Kringle Jr. or whatever his name is.
Oh, did it talk?
Yeah.
What did it say?
I don't remember.
Scared
Is
shitless.
there an adult with you?
No, they're both injured pretty bad.
Okay, well we'll send over some people.
Sounds good.
Are you okay?
I mean, my finger kind of hurts from
Okay,
or that paper cut. But.
He hangs up.
I love that conversations on the phone with Tom are just long-winded fucking...
He's like trying to get the information. He's like, well, no. This fucking... Okay, yeah. Oh, man. (12/24, 1980, 2:58 p.m. John sits in the back of an ambulance. So does Hugh, right next to him. James is on a stretcher in the back of an ambulance. Tom and a couple other agents are standing around here discussing situations, talking to James specifically, and John, who are both there. So, what happened now?
A lot of it's blurry. I cracked my head pretty good during that fight.
You sound better.
What do you mean?
Sound
Like Simple John.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
That happened again?
Where do you think you've been for a while?
It happened.
Oberon's?
You remember that?
No, I just thought maybe we went there and he offered his personal stash again.
That probably did happen.
Regardless. The kid, not Hugh, the kid Santa, he said that was probably Yule Bakken.
Yep. I mean, as far as I know. I've never seen him in that form, like I said, though, but I know turning into a goat is kind of his thing. And he spoke.
Yes.
He said that he was looking for me. Or, I assume.
Brought to his quarry.
Yeah, I gotta imagine that was me, and I gotta imagine that was him. Unless it wasn't. I honestly don't know.
Maybe he's like Frieza and he's got multiple transformations.
More so than that, the interesting thing here is that he didn't really have any sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
He's very keen on killing young Santa.
It's gotta make me believe that that wasn't what you thought it was. Where's Paul?
He's here somewhere.
Where's Paul? You look around. Paul's nowhere to be found.
Disappeared into the wind as soon as our backs were turned.
Pretty much.
Well, shit. I mean, he did come track down a goat for us. Well, I don't know what amount of help I'm going to be to you guys.
Yeah, you can't move your legs, eh?
No.
We still got some missing kids. We don't know if you killed Yulbakken or what even happened. And...
A rend that needs to be closed.
Right. Well, the Rend. Yeah, good you mentioned that. That is closed.
What?
Yep, I had some guys check it out, and it's gone.
Were there two teen boys outside of the rent?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Like I said, we still have missing kids.
Oh no.
Boy, the D-Pick boys have been failing left and right.
Looks like it's going to be an annual tradition. See you next year, boys. Don't sniff yours.
Oh
my God.
No.
Oh, baby.
Nate here, back at the end of the episode to tell you that our Patreon is a little bit different now. Yes. We have our $3 Paul tier, which gives you access to our Discord and the peace of mind or whatever of knowing that you're helping support us, which is appreciated. We also have a $5 standard bearer tier, which gives you the same things, but also bonus episodes that we release or at least attempt to every month. $10 D-Pick agent tier gives you all that same stuff, plus a little bit of perks, I guess. You get a shout out with your name, which you'll hear.
And self-portraits signed by us.
You're not getting
No,
that, but
definitely
maybe
not.
you can. If you want that, we'll try.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a skull, guarantee it. Because I'll probably have to make it. Well, Jake could draw it, but then I'll fucking filter the shit out of it. Make it yellow.
You get to make a character.
Yes, you can make an NPC that we will use in the story. Everybody on the Patreon gets some bonus material. You get like some insight into what we're doing behind the scenes when we decide that we have created something for you to show you. Other than that, that's pretty much all the Patreon is, I think, at this point. If you have more suggestions on what could be there, let us know, because we'd love to hear that information.
Yeah, we try to do what we can. We appreciate everybody and all of their support as it is. We're just 4 working class dudes trying to make a show for your guys' entertainment. So we appreciate every penny that you give us. Just in excess to the cool, in excess to the cool things that you guys say about us all the time. I personally appreciate it, every bit of it, guys.
Tearing up.
On top of that, though, thank you for that intro, Nate.
Oh, you're welcome, Christopher.
We're going to do a little bit of shout out, finally, for the few $10 tier people that we have right now.
Yeah. Who are they, Levi? I mean, Jake, whoever you are at the moment.
Thanks to Kevin Welch, Harbles Barkley, and Jack Benalkin.
And of course, we can't forget Alaskos.
And our good buddy Baz.
We appreciate you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah. Don't forget to like us and follow us on, or rate us and follow us on Spotify. If you want to write a review of us on Apple Music, that'd be appreciated.
Apple Podcasts?
Apple Podcasts, yeah. I don't know. I don't use
I
Apple.
never know anymore.
I don't use it.
You know,
Rate
rate and
Spotify.
review us wherever you can find
Yeah,
us.
anywhere.
That's the ultimate message.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. It helps us out a ton. We'd always appreciate it. We have a bunch of them already, and they've been silently put in there by a bunch of people, and I love seeing it. So.
And go check out these juicy bloops and don't sniff glue.
Yeah, and don't sniff glue.
Take my blood. Let me help you. Ooh, enzyme me.